There are moments in life that quietly change everything. A still house where laughter used to live, a holiday table with one chair left empty, the silence where your child's voice once echoed, now filled only with waiting, wondering, remembering. There are silences that echo, and silences that swallow, the kind that make you wonder where love went. You spent years giving, teaching, loving, believing that family was the one bond time could never break. And yet one day the child you once held close steps away, not because of life's demands, but by choice. And in that moment, a new kind of silence moves in, not peaceful but hollow. This isn't ordinary loneliness. It's a deep disorientation of the soul, a quiet questioning of worth, of love, of who you are without the people you once lived for. But you are not alone in this pain. And even within this ache, there is meaning waiting to be found. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Deep Psyche, where we explore the unseen layers of the mind, the language of the heart, and the hidden paths of psychological and spiritual awakening. Now, let's take this journey together. When a child withdraws, it is more than absence. It feels like the collapse of a dream. Most parents imagine growing old surrounded by family, laughter in the kitchen, warmth in the air, stories passed down through generations. But reality doesn't always honor our ideals. For some, the phone stays silent. Months pass without a visit. Messages grow shorter, polite, or vanish completely. Some children are consumed by work partners or new lives. Others carry hidden wounds, unspoken memories that quietly push them away. The parent is left alone with questions. What changed? When did love turn into distance? And yet behind every story of estrangement lies a familiar truth. Parents who loved fiercely, who gave what they knew, who believed that love and sacrifice would guarantee closeness. But in today's world, love doesn't always protect against abandonment. Effort doesn't always earn loyalty. Still, understanding why this happens is the first step toward reclaiming your peace. Estrangement doesn't begin in a single moment. It grows slowly, through misunderstandings, unspoken hurt, and the natural pull of independence. Carl Jung once said that adulthood requires separation. Every child must step away to become their own person. In healthy families, that distance becomes mutual respect. But when old wounds remain unhealed, distance hardens into detachment. Some children hold on to memories of strictness, emotional neglect, or unmet expectations. Sometimes those memories aren't fully accurate, just filtered through years of pain. Meanwhile, society glorifies independence. Caring for parents is no longer sacred. It's often seen as interference, even a threat to personal freedom. In other cases, love fades into entitlement, gratitude turns into resentment, and parents become emotional placeholders, valued when needed, forgotten when not. This is the emotional landscape of modern family life, complex, layered with pain culture and unspoken expectations. Understanding it doesn't erase the hurt, but it helps you see it through clearer, kinder eyes. Across countless homes, online forums, and quiet evenings, there are parents carrying this silent wound. Some whisper it only to themselves in the dark. I did my best. I gave everything I had. How did we become strangers? But not all stories end in sorrow. Some parents, after the tears, find resilience in solitude. They rebuild. They nurture gardens, rekindle friendships, and rediscover forgotten passions. They realize something profound. Dignity is not given or taken by children. It grows from within. And this is where Jung's wisdom becomes more than theory. It becomes a living truth. Jung believed that every heartbreak carries a hidden message from the soul. When life removes our roles and attachments, it leaves us face to face with our own being. When family ties unravel, you are invited, painfully but profoundly, to rediscover who you are beyond the title of parent. When no child calls your name, when no one looks to you for guidance, who remains? Jung called this individuation, the sacred process of becoming whole through truth and loss. It's here in this quiet that something begins to awaken. A new strength, a deeper peace, a wisdom born not from comfort, but from courage. The courage to sit with silence and still choose love. Pain remains, but it no longer defines. It refines. Before we move forward, if these words help you feel seen, Share this video with someone who may be carrying the same unspoken grief. And if you believe voices like this deserve to be heard, you can support this work by clicking the thanks button below. Your support truly helps. To live again after heartbreak doesn't mean pretending the wound isn't there. It means carrying it with grace, allowing it to soften your heart instead of harden it. Healing is not denial. It is courage. The courage to feel without drowning, to remember without bitterness, to move forward without waiting for someone else's apology. Boundaries are not walls of anger. They are gates of self-respect. And your life is too sacred to be lived in permanent anticipation of someone else's change of heart. This chapter, though unexpected, is an invitation to rediscover yourself. The parts of you that paused for years, the writer, the friend, the dreamer, they're still here, waiting. So plant that garden, write that book, take that morning walk, create, serve, connect, breathe. Find the quiet joy that doesn't depend on anyone else. Estrangement may have changed the shape of your life, but it cannot define its meaning. Your worth has never depended on who stayed or who left. You are more than someone's parent. You are a whole soul, rich with wisdom, experience, and love that still has more to give. Choosing to live again is not betrayal. It is loyalty to the life that still calls you. And one day, peace will return, not as a loud moment of closure, but as a quiet morning, a calm heart, a gentle knowing. Your strength did not leave when they walked away. It was always here, waiting for you to remember it. And perhaps this silence you once feared was never emptiness at all, but the beginning of your becoming.